Hey guys, it's Deepika here and welcome back to my channel. In today's vlog, we would be exploring Hornadu, which is a pilgrimage site here in Karnataka. So let's go ahead and explore this place. After we left the Sringeri temple, we headed towards Hornadu, and the place is absolutely beautiful to be driving through, but it is always advisable to be leaving a little earlier because we left at around 4 o'clock in the evening, and by the time we actually reached the place, it was already quite late at around 7:30 in the night. So the road is actually quite narrow and curvy because it's completely ghat section, and it is advisable to be leaving much earlier when there is sunlight because it gets too dark and there's no street lamps that is actually available on the roads. So just in case you guys are planning a visit, it's always advisable to leave earlier. Since I've already visited this place, I was aware of this temple accommodation that's available. This is Badra Nivas. I had already called them and had booked my room well in advance. So this was actually a triple bedroom that we had booked, and this place is quite close to the temple, and there are two temple accommodations actually, and both are quite close to the temple. According to your budget, this is a little on the higher end, and there is a much cheaper option also. So this particular room is what was allotted to me. So this was a triple bedroom, and this is how it looked. It had a double bed and a single bed. So this is quite a compact one, not very fancy, basic amenities available, and you have a cupboard here. And this is a bit of a storage area right next to it. So one part of the cupboard was actually locked. I'm trying to open that here. So since it was just for a night, I again did not put in much of an effort. And yes, this is basically the restroom. It was quite neat and was quite ready before we actually reached the place. I had contacted them well in advance and also informed them about it. So just took rest and had headed towards the temple next. So this is actually the Annapoorneshwari Temple in Hornadu, and this particular temple actually has a famous story associated with it, which I would tell you in a minute. This temple is around the Malnadu region of Karnataka and has a story associated with mythology, where the popular belief is that goddess Parvati had descended on earth during a drought and famine situation where people were suffering without food. It is believed that the goddess had taken the form of Annapoorneshwari, which literally means the fulfiller of food requirement. Hence, she is the goddess of food. Since she descended on earth to remove hunger, it is believed that this place is blessed as she had promised to bless her devotees with abundance. Like most of the temples in India, this particular temple also serves food. You would be able to have a stomach full of delicious prasad, and this particular food is served in the afternoon and night. I was aware that this particular service would end by 8, so just in case you are around, the food service would actually close at around 8:30 in the night, and also in the afternoon I believe it is till 3:30 in the evening from around 11:30 or 12 o'clock. So the food here is quite delicious and very cleanly prepared. these are the huge halls where the food would be served. Just to keep you informed, you will have to be sitting down to have your food, and just in case you are not able to, there is table service also that is available. So the food that was served was the rice and sambar. So along with this rice and sambar, you also had puliogore that was actually served. So after the savory food, there was dal payasam also that was served. So this is actually the food that was served that particular day, and it was absolutely delicious. So after a delicious dinner, I had headed back to my room to have a nice sleep. But before I go, I just wanted to inform that this particular vicinity has a few shops where there is Malnadu specialty like spices that is available. Just in case you want, you can go ahead and check these stores here. So after this particular day, we went ahead and checked out of the hotel. So this is the reception area. The next day, I did not show it to you the previous day because it was quite dark. So this is how it looks in the morning. So yeah, after we checked out of the hotel, we went ahead and carried on our journey towards Bangalore. Since it was quite early, we didn't have our breakfast. We thought we would be having it somewhere on the way. So this particular terrain is absolutely beautiful. The ghat section is surreal. You just have to be a little prepared about the curvy roads, and apart from that, the beauty of this place is surely something I would not be able to describe in words. So after that particular drive, we came to this particular hotel. On the way, I had this rice bath. It is basically veg pulao, quite famous around the Karnataka region. And also there was other breakfast that my mom had ordered. So my mom actually ordered for these akki roti, not the North Karnataka style. This is quite typical to the Malnadu region, so quite famous here, along with veg korma. So this was our breakfast. So after our breakfast, we headed towards Bangalore. This is the end of this vlog. Hope you guys enjoyed and found it informative. If you did, do consider hitting that like button to have the algorithm activated, and also leave your comments down below, and also consider subscribing to my channel and press that bell icon for further travel notification. You can also follow me on my Instagram profile, Deepika's Travel Diaries. So until next time, stay tuned, stay safe.